Hi, welcome to this Physionic extract wherein I'll be showing you some data on how fasting mimicking dieting or fasting also has an impact on IGF-1 and IGF-1 binding protein.
Learn your body, a science-based education.
So this particular data is coming out of a paper that I dissected a while back. Actually, I made several videos discussing the different figures and different areas that this paper looked at. And this paper looked at specifically fasting mimicking diet, so not a straight water fast, but they did say that it is comparable to a water fast. So if you'd like to know what a fasting mimicking diet is, then I will have that video linked in terms of how to go implementing this particular protocol. Now, in terms of how fasting mimicking dieting or fasting itself has an impact on IGF-1, it seems to decrease the levels of IGF-1, which is typically considered a growth promoting molecule. But interestingly, what it actually also does is it not only decreases IGF-1 levels during the fasting period, which is only about 4 to 5 days, it also continued to decrease that level. It's slightly elevated, but it was still decreased compared to baseline after 7 days of returning back to a normal diet. And this was conducted in humans. So this is directly applicable to us. Not only that, then they looked at IGF-1 binding protein, which is literally what it's called, a binding protein, and they showed that there was an increase in the level of IGF binding protein just during the fasting period. So after that refeed, that 7 days of refeed time, that was completely back to its normal levels. But it's showing there that there is a difference, that fasting does have an impact on both of these molecules and how these molecules interplay. So an increase in IGF binding protein is associated with better insulin sensitivity. It's associated with better cardiovascular disease outcomes. And just in general, so you're seeing this kind of fluid shift between IGF-1 that's found in circulation, again, more growth promoting, and, well, of course it does many other things, but one of the chief things is growth promoting, and this, it's like Big Brother, it's IGF binding protein. So, interesting. Take that as you will. I'm not going to give you any sort of is it good, is it bad, but that is how the data plays out for this particular paper. So with that said, hopefully I get to speak with you in the very next one, and have a good one, guys. See ya.